At this time, I would like to call on Class President Andrew Maenza, who will offer remarks on behalf of the 122nd Cadre.
Thank you, Chief. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you all for coming to celebrate the graduation of the 122nd Police Academy at Harrisburg Area Community College. It is truly an honor to be able to speak on behalf of our class today. We would like to thank the distinguished public officials, Harrisburg Area Community College leaders, Academy leadership and staff, instructors, commissioners, and chiefs of police, current and former law enforcement, and our family and friends amongst us today. We are honored to have you here sharing in this momentous day. We would certainly not be where we are without the support, guidance, and wisdom from each and every one of you. When the 122nd class began in January, we were a group of individuals from all walks of life. The only commonality we shared as a whole was our aspiration to one day become police officers in the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania. In the past 27 weeks, we have persevered through 919 hours of physical fitness training, firearms proficiency, defensive tactics, emergency vehicle operations, and tactical medicine, just to name a few. Our days here were sometimes long and sometimes short, but every day we learned something new. Every day we had a new story to tell our families when we got home. I'm sure most of you have heard about how refreshing it was to push Officer Halflet's sleds across the grinder. Or about our leisurely runs at Wildwood Park carrying logs over our heads. I'm sure we talked ad nauseum about all the new laws we've learned, or even pointed out traffic infractions we saw, or even created new games to play with the kids in the car, like trying to spot all of the vehicles with a legal window tint. This enthusiasm for our newfound knowledge can surely be attributed to our instructors. Their passion for the subject matter they taught was undeniable. The instructor cadre consisted of DAs and ADAs, assistant U.S. attorneys, commissioners and chiefs of police, magisterial district judges, detectives, and numerous seasoned police officers from York, Lancaster, Dauphin, and Cumberland counties. These men and women are true stewards of the policing profession. They have given selflessly of their time to come and ensure the next generation of police officers are equipped with the skills and the knowledge to be safe and successful in this profession. From Class 122, we cannot thank you enough for the knowledge, wisdom, and experience that you have shared with us during the past 27 weeks. The foundation for our careers has been laid due to your selfless service to the Academy and to the profession as a whole. Of course, none of this would be possible without the Picola Law Enforcement Complex leadership and staff. Special thanks goes to Chief Curtis McCoy, Director of Law Enforcement, for providing us with discipline and giving us wisdom and insight. Beth Dombrowski, the recently retired Director of the Police Academy, for coordinating the extremely complex scheduling needs of our classes, ranges, and events. Lieutenant Cindy Shirk, for overseeing the physical fitness training program, and Sergeant Earl Schooley and Sergeant Jamie Kopenetz for handling day-to-day operations, coordinating with cadet leadership, and communicating with us to make sure that we had everything that we needed to be successful in this program. Last, but most certainly not least, we would like to thank our families. To all the wives, husbands, significant others, children, siblings, parents, and grandparents, we undoubtedly would not have been able to complete this leg of the journey without you. It is not lost on us that the profession we have chosen impacts you the most. In the past 6 months, the weight of running households, heavy class schedules, early days, late nights, and making childcare arrangements have fallen largely on your shoulders. Your sacrifices have not gone unnoticed. The vast part of our success has been because of the sacrifice, support, and love that we have received from each and every one of you. However, this is only the beginning. The journey on which we are about to embark is not one that we will make alone. We will continue to lean on you for support throughout our careers. On behalf of Class 122, we thank you for everything that you have done for us until today and everything that you will continue to do for us in the future. We would not be here without you. Class 122, we have now crossed the threshold into the most noble of careers. This is just the beginning. Amongst us are future sergeants, lieutenants, and chiefs. However, we still have a long road ahead of us. In the next phase, we will be guided by the best our departments have to offer. Stay humble, stay teachable, and stay grateful. I know that each and every one of us vows to serve and protect the lives and the liberties of those we will serve in our respective jurisdictions. I know that each one of us wouldn't be here today if that wasn't our primary purpose. Again, on behalf of our class, we thank you all for coming to celebrate the 50 men and women of the 122nd Police Academy. May God bless you all, and may He continue to bless the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania and the United States of America.